Attention, attention. The venue is now open. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. Attention, attention. The venue is now open. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Sunday evening edition of Wheel of Fun. Our players are here, Roxanne, Trevor, Laura Lee, all returning players tonight, so should be a good game. I see people are rolling in the audience. Mike is here and Diane is here. But while we're waiting for everybody to get in here, why don't we get right into the game, guys?
Okay. Good.
Okay. First toss-up round is for 1,000 points. It is food and drink. And for those who don't know, or anybody joining new in the audience, the toss-up rounds will populate automatically. Players, when you think you know the answer, shout out. The first person to get my attention has one chance to solve the puzzle. You have to solve it without adding, subtracting, or altering the puzzle in any way. And if you get it correct, you'll get the points. If not, we'll carry on for the remaining two players and so on until it's solved or it's not. So here we go, food and drink right now. Go ahead, Roxanne. I saw you first.
A bag of potato chips.
It is absolutely a bag of potato chips.
Very good.
One of my favorite snacks. Very nicely done, Roxanne, for the first 1,000. Let me get that on the board, and we'll get right into our next toss-up, which is around the house, and we'll start right now.
I got it.
Go ahead, Laura Lee.
Central air conditioning.
Absolutely. It's one of those things I thought if I built the puzzle, it would happen. But you know what? It hasn't happened. But you got 2,000 points on that one. And you will start us off in the puzzle round when we come right back and see who's out in the audience tonight. I see Mike is there. From near Niagara Falls. Diane is out there, Mommy3XJ, looking forward to a fun game. Hashtag Go Trevor for the 300s that are going to be coming up. And yay Roxanne for getting the first one. Mike had central air conditioning. That's a lot of typing. And Richard's with us now. Thanks for joining, Richard. Central air conditioning, pretty close. Central and air conditioning is close enough. And yeah, very nicely done, guys, out in the audience. Let's go back to the main set. And I'm going to get us right into our first puzzle. I think I am. Yes, I am. Laura Lee, you solved the last toss-up round, so you get to start us out. This is a before and after, and I will spin the wheel to get us going. Hashtag Go Trevor.
S as in Sam.
The S as in Sam. There is no S, my dear. Trevor, over to you. Will I just leave it on the 300, or do you actually want to spin?
We'll see if
We'll spin.
if I
Eh?
get a different color.
Can't help. Can't hurt. We're right on the line. 600.
Let's go with R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. There are 2 R's for 1,200 points. Nice start. Spin or solve, sir?
Spin.
Okay, here we go.
Hey.
500. It's a good one.
Let's go with T as in Trevor.
T as in Trevor. There is 1 T for another 500. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
We'll spin one more time.
Absolutely. $900. Moving your way up.
There we go. Let's go with C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie. There is 1 C for 900.
Okay. Let's
Spin.
go with another spin.
Another spin? All right. Here
Yeah.
we go. Before and after is the clue. 600.
Alright, let's go with N as in Nancy.
I believe there is 2 N's as in Nancy for 1,200. Rolling right along. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Let's buy a vowel.
Okay.
O.
There are 2 O's. Minus 250, but 2 O's might help you out solving the puzzle.
Alright. I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
A.
A.
Yep.
There are 2 A's. That'll be another 250 off, but you still have enough to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I don't know the first word, so let's try another vowel. Let's get the I.
There are 2 I's. Does that help?
Nope,
You
still
still
no
have enough to
first
spin,
word.
solve,
I
or
don't know why.
continue buying valves? Valves?
Let's spin.
Okay. It's on the line again, 300.
G as in George.
G as in George. Absolutely. I can tell you they've got it out in the audience already. Not that you have to feel pressured by that, but that was a hashtag 300. Go Trevor 300, I believe.
Yeah, there we go.
Spin,
Okay, let's
solve, or
buy
buy a
another
vowel.
vowel.
Okay.
U.
There is 1 U. Hang on, let me fix the score. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel, sir.
I'm gonna try and solve it.
Okay.
Pouring raincoat.
It is absolutely pouring raincoat. Pouring rain
Okay.
and raincoat being the before and after there for 3,100
okay.
points. Very nicely done.
Like nothing makes sense but pouring. I guess it's that.
Well done. Going with the obvious. Okay, let's get into our next one. This one I think will be a fun one. Roxanne, I'm sorry. Trevor, you get to start us this time because Laura Lee started the last time. So I will spin the wheel for you.
I'd love to start with those points, but I don't think it's fair.
Good. Okay, I'm here to please. There you go. Done.
Let's start with the D as in David.
A D as in David. This is rhyme time, and I'm sorry, sir, there is no D as in David.
All right.
Okay, where am I? I am going to Roxanne. Roxanne, I'll spin the wheel for you. Rhyme time in our puzzle. So all the words will rhyme. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
S, please, Sam.
S as in Sam? Absolutely. There is one S for 300. Nice start. Spin or solve?
Spin.
You gonna spin? Okay. 550.
T is in Tom.
There is one T for 550 points. Nice job. Spin or solve?
Spin.
Okay. 500.
R, Roxanne.
R as in Roxanne. There is no R as in Roxanne, my dear. Laura Lee, over to you. I will spin the wheel. Don't forget, all the words rhyme. The clue is rhyme time. And you landed on 700. Nice.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. There is no N. I'm sorry. Trevor, over to you. I will spin.
All right.
I think it's over the line, buddy. Yep, sorry. Lose a turn on that one.
That's all right.
Okay, Roxanne, back to you. 850 points on the board. So will I spin? Or
I'll spin. Yeah.
Okay. 500.
M, it was Mary.
M as in Mary. There is no M as in Mary. Where are we going now? Back to Laura Lee. I will spin. 900.
P as in Paul.
P as in Paul. There is no P as in Paul.
Well,
Oh, this is a hard one.
Okay, Trevor, over to you. I will spin. 900.
Let's go with L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. Nice choice, sir. There are 6 L's for 5,400 points.
wow.
No, 6 nines is 54, right? Yeah, 5,400 points. Very good. My spelling is about as good as my math. You can spin, solve, or buy a vowel now, though.
Let's buy a vowel.
Okay.
Go with I.
There is
Wow.
no I in the puzzle, sir. Roxanne, back to you, my dear. I will spin the wheel. 800, it looks like. Yes.
W.
A W? Absolutely. There are 2 W's for 1,600. That puts you up there in vowel buying territory with 2,450. So you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Okay. 450.
A B, boy.
B as in boy? Absolutely. There is 1 B for 450. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Well, I can go ahead and buy an A.
Buy an A? Absolutely. Nice choice.
For some reason, I don't see the B.
No, the B's not up there.
Oh, Roxanne, did you say B or no?
I said I
B
buy a
isn't-
vowel.
She said she buy an A.
Okay.
Yeah, she bought an
I
A.
bought an A.
There are 3 A's in there.
But before that, didn't she ask for a B?
I said B is in ball, yeah.
Oh, B as in ball. What did I put up?
Nothing.
You said there was one.
I said
but
there was
nothing
one,
came up.
and nothing came up. Well, let me go back. Let me see. There it is.
Okay.
D it
Okay.
is in ball.
I was like,
I don't know where we're at
am I
now.
frozen?
You know what that is, Roxanne?
Um, I'll try to solve it.
You're gonna try and solve it? Go ahead.
Yeah. Uh, ball. Can I, and then call, stall, wall. Oh no, what was the other one? Shoot.
I gotta have an answer.
I know. Oh, it left my mind.
Yeah, that's
Um,
okay. All
oh
right, we're
well,
gonna move
sorry.
that's okay. Next player. I mean, you don't lose anything. Just your turn. So that's all good. Laura Lee, over to you. To spin or solve.
Spin, please.
300. Hashtag 300.
C for Charlie.
There is one C for Charlie for 300. Nicely done. You know what that is, or would you like to spin?
Spin, please.
Okay. 700? Nope, 450. I'm sorry.
H, please.
There is one H.
I will spin. I mean, I will guess what it is.
Okay, go ahead and sorry and solve.
Hall, ball, call, stall, wall.
That is absolutely correct. Hall, ball, call, stall. Oh, now I've lost it. Anyway, yeah, that was it. Hall, ball, call, stall, wall. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I see
I
what
could not
happened.
think of Hall.
I know what happened. I didn't reset all my puzzles. So there, yeah. Hall, ball, call, stall, call, wall, tall. There's a whole whack of them in there. They all rhyme. And very nicely done, Laura Lee. 300 points you had. But we will give you the 1,000 point minimum for solving a point, or solving a puzzle, I'm sorry. And yeah, let's get right into our next one. This one is characters. Laura Lee, Trevor, Roxanne, I believe you start us off this time. Let me clear the scores before I'm told I have to do that. And I will spin the wheel to get us going with characters.
Did I start the last time?
I thought Laura Lee solved the first one, then Trevor would have gone. So no, I think it's you.
Okay, okay. Spin, yeah.
800.
T is in Tom.
Absolutely. But there is no T as in Tom in the puzzle, sorry. Laura Lee, back to you. Characters is the clue. I will spin. Hashtag go Trevor.
S as in Sam.
S as in Sam. There is no S as in Sam. Did I program this puzzle? No, no S as in Sam. Trevor, over to you, my friend. Spin or solve?
Spin.
Michael's not with us tonight, so the pressure is off. You don't have to really solve within 2 letters tonight, or 3 letters maximum. 800, go ahead.
Let's go with D as in David.
D as in David. There is one D as in David for 800. Nice start. Spin or solve, sir?
Spin.
Okay, don't forget the clue. It is characters. 600.
Let's go with N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. There is one N for 600.
Alright, I was hoping they would be in the other words too, but
No, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Not this time. Spin or solve?
spin.
400. Hashtag go Trevor in a bit.
Let's do C's and Charlie.
C as in Charlie. There are 2 C's for 800.
Okay.
You can
We'll,
spin
buy
solve
a
or
vowel.
buy a vowel. Okay, yep. Which one?
Yeah. A.
A?
Yep. As an apple.
There is one A.
All right.
Minus 250. Probably not a lot of help, but you do still have the option to spin solve or buy another vowel.
We'll do a spin.
Okay, here we go. Spinning. Characters is clue. 400. You're good.
Let's do a B's and Bill.
B as in Bill. There is no B as in Bill. Sorry. Okay, Roxanne, back to you. Characters is our clue, and I will spin, unless you know it.
Spin.
Okay. Ooh, stop. Oh, 300. Hashtag go Trevor.
K is in kangaroo.
A K as in kangaroo. May have an idea here. There are 2 Ks for 600. Do you know what that is, Roxanne?
No.
No? We'll spin then.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
$300.
And I'll go with the R again for Roxanne.
And-
Maybe there's an R.
Okay. Didn't learn your lesson the first time, but that's okay. I'm sorry. There's no R in the puzzle. Laura Lee, over to you. I will spin, my dear. 700.
M as in Michael.
M as in Michael. There is no M as in Michael. Trevor, back to you. You have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin. There's a weird sound coming through.
Yeah.
Am I guys hearing stuff? I don't hear anything here.
Yeah, it sounded like a really loud cicada or something.
Oh, well.
Let's do a P as in Paul.
P as in Paul for 400. There is no P as in Paul. Roxanne, back to you. I will spin. Oh, I'm sorry. Lose a turn. Rory, we're back to you. I will spin. 700.
L as in Lucy.
There are 2 L's for 1,400 points. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to solve?
Yes. Heckle and Jekyll.
It is absolutely my favorite little magpies, Heckle and Jekyll. Absolutely was Heckle and Jekyll for, what did you score on that? 1,400 points. Nicely done. I'm going to put that over there. And we're going to take a run out to the audience and see what is going on out there. Wow, we got lots of people out there guessing. Hey, Rock. Oh, let's go right back to the beginning. We saw how Mike. We saw everybody here. Richard got central air conditioning. We did that before. Mike got pouring raincoat. Diane had pouring raincoat. Richard had it. Yay, Trevor. Stain, pain, main, rain, gain is wrong. I guess if there is no N, LOL. That would be a fact, yes. Oh, I made it live. Heather from the Craft Shack. I am so glad to see you here tonight, Heather. It's wonderful. Heather is actually one of the founding members of the game show. She helped me kind of put all of this stuff together and is probably ultimately responsible for this thing even still streaming for the 29th episode. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Diane had stall, ball, column, wall, almost there. Where is the B? Yeah, I know. I messed up. No B as in beef this time. Wall, stall, ball, fall, hall. Fall wasn't in there, but pretty close. Stall, ball, wall, fall, call, fall. No two falls. Stall, ball. Everybody was all around. Heather had hall with the H-A-U-L spelling. Sorry, tricky. It could be hall or hall, and it could have been. Not two L's though, so they're figuring things out there. Blank and blank. George and Gracie was, I think, looks like it would have fit in there. Was a great guess. Mickey and Ricky, or Ricky and Mickey, was another great guess. That computer is about to die. I don't know what that means. I hope it's not my computer. Weird sound. Pickle and pickle. So you guys heard that weird sound out there. I never heard it in here, so I hope it's not me making it. Yes, loud insects. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe it is me making it. It's about 150
it
degrees
still
here.
is coming back slowly,
Is it?
randomly.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, not as
hope
loud as before though.
I hope it's not as distracting. I don't know. I'm not hearing it at all. So, go Mike, Heckle and Jekyll. There it is. Rich Twitch 3, the first one I see with it up there. Nicely done, Rich. I thought that sound was outside my house, not going out to check. Love that cartoon. It was a great one. Ciao, Gigi from Italy. About 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for Gigi. Thank you so much for joining us again this week. Yeah, great to see you. Insects are back. Yes, they certainly are, along with the heat. We had good job, Rich. So good, you guys. Thanks, Bill. I'm happy to be here and so glad you are still going. Well, thank you very much for that. And thank you for joining us, Heather. And I think it's time we take a little look at the scores and get on to our triple toss-ups, I believe we're at now. Let me get right up to the top of the board. I'll get to our toss-up rounds. This one is dog and blank. And that's all I have to say about that. And we're going to start right now.
Got it.
Well,
I saw Roxanne waving first. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, butterfly.
It is absolutely butterfly. I don't know how to solve the puzzle so we can see it's butterfly, but there's only one left anyway. So yeah, dog and butterfly, heart song, if you're not familiar with that phrase or expression. That's where dog and butterfly comes from. Roxanne, that was for 3,000 points in the triple toss-up. Very nicely done. Now for our second 3,000 point triple toss-up. This is, I called it a modern phrase, and I would almost bet that this is probably the most used phrase on the internet these days. So here we go.
Oh,
I got it.
I saw Trevor first. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trevor.
Your mic is muted.
Absolutely. How many times have you been on there and somebody, at least one person has said, I think your mic is muted. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Modern phrase. Something they didn't say back in the 40s and 50s, I don't think. Okay, 3,000 to Trevor for that one. This is our last triple.
Oops, sorry. You didn't put my points for the first, the pouring raincoat or whatever.
For pouring raincoat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. It just when we
It showed
looked
he
at all the
didn't have
scores,
any.
it showed 0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Which one was
Yeah.
pouring raincoat? Pouring
I don't remember.
raincoat was the first puzzle. And what did I give you?
Yeah.
I gave you. Oh, I gave
think it
it
was
to Roxanne.
Yeah, I think
I
it was like
wondered how I
3,000
had.
or
Okay, well, thank you for the honesty. That kind of changes things around a little bit.
I
Let
didn't
me.
remember getting $4,000 somehow, and I was like,
Well, you got
what?
1,000 for the first toss up, and you got a 3,000 for the next triple toss up.
I remember the 1,000.
All right, so okay, are we happy now? Everybody's happy?
Yep.
Let's do the last triple toss up. It's for 3,000 points and the right to start our next set of puzzle rounds after we come back from visiting with our viewers. Here we go. A living thing. Well, living thing.
Me,
Go ahead,
I got
Roxanne.
a praying mantis.
It's absolutely a praying mantis
Very
for
good.
nice.
the
Wow.
other final 3,000. And yeah, we are gonna just take a quick run by here, and then we're gonna go out to the audience and let me see where we left off. Okay, still hearing. So that's got to be coming from somebody else. Like, I don't know. I have absolutely no sounds going out from my system, so I don't know what's going on. So they are still hearing it. Dog and Butterfly, Richard got. Hey kids, finally made it, nodded off. Jolyn, so nice to see you. I'm glad that you made it. Good to see Roxanne, Lauralee, and Trevor. Your mic is muted. Roxanne had it right away. Richard right behind her. Mike, of course, behind her. And Diane. Math is hard. I think that was, that was my accounting over. Accounting's harder than the math. It's just putting the right numbers in the right columns that I have problems with. Hashtag go Trevor from Jolyn. Need a calculator? I absolutely do. I think a calculator for me would be a second person to look after some of this stuff. Too true, Mike. Jolyn says. Jolyn has a praying mantis. Richard with a praying mantis. Well done, Roxanne. A praying mandris, which is pretty close. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Fat fingers. I know the feeling, especially on a phone. So, very nicely done.
Did you take the points away from me that you gave to Trevor?
I
'Cause
absolutely did.
Okay, because
I moved them over to the other
I
column.
don't think I've ever scored that much.
Well, you're going to be up first this time, so you're going to have a chance to score that much. This puzzle is same letter, so this one comes with a 1,000-point bonus for the person who finds the same letter at the beginning of the puzzle. So yeah, I'll spin to get us going with same letter. 350, Roxanne.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary. There is no M as in Mary. Lauralee, over to you. I will spin. Same letter. Each word will start with the same letter for 400.
S as in Sam.
There is no S as in Sam. Trevor, over to you, sir. I will spin, unless you want to solve that.
Oh, let's spin.
Okay. 5,000.
E is in Trevor.
T as in Trevor. You guys haven't learned about that yet, eh? There are 3 T's, and they are the letter, so you get 15,000 for your points. And down on the game board, I will add 1,000 for getting the same letter, which will show up in your final score. You have enough, sir, I think, to buy a vowel if you would like to, or you can spin or solve.
I'll buy a vowel.
Okay.
O, as in Oscar.
There is one O as in ostrich. Do you know what that is for minus 250?
No, but I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
E, as in echo.
There is an E as in echo, so minus 250. But you still have enough to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
A, as in apple.
There is another, well, there's one A. It's 250 off your score.
I'd like to solve.
Go ahead and solve that, sir.
Tic-tac-toe.
It is absolutely tic-tac-toe for 14,250
Wow.
points that round, sir. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, and let's get into this next one. I think this one's going to be a bit of a fun one. Laura Lee, Roxanne started the last one. Yeah, Laura Lee, you get to start us this time. It's hop blank, so each of the words in the puzzle will fill the blank. Let me clear Trevor's score so everybody is not intimidated all to heck, and I will spin the wheel. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
S as in Sam.
There is one S for 300. Spin or solve?
Spin, please.
$900.
T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. There is one T for another 900. Or for 900. I keep saying another. Anyway, spin or solve?
Spin, please.
$800.
C as in Charles.
C as in Charlie. There are two C's for 1,600. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Spin, please.
$550.
N as in Nancy.
There are three N's for 1,650 points. You want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Buy a vowel, please.
Okay, which one?
O.
There are four O's, I believe. That costs you 250, but it may help you solve the puzzle. If not, you have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel still.
I'll spin, please.
$350.
P as in Peter.
P as in Peter. I don't believe there is a Peter P in this puzzle. I'm sorry. Trevor, over to you. I will spin.
All right.
$450.
Let's get the H as in Henry up there.
H as in Henry. There is one H for 450. Spin or solve?
Spin.
$350.
The B as in Bob.
There is one B for 350. The options are to spin or solve.
Spin, please.
Excuse me. $900.
So L is in Larry.
There is one L for 900.
All right. I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay, yep.
A is in apple.
There are 3 A's, I believe. Yes, there are 3 A's. It'll cost you 250. And you have the option to spin or solve.
Spin. G's in George.
G as in George. There is one G as in George for 900. And now you're back to spin solving or buying a vowel.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay. Which
E
one?
as in echo.
There's no E, my friend. Not in this puzzle.
Oh.
So yeah, we will go to Roxanne. Roxanne, will I spin, or do
Spin.
you want to solve?
Go ahead and spin.
Okay. 350.
An R as in Roxanne.
There you go. And this time there are a couple of them. There's 2 R's for 700. Nicely done.
I'll solve it.
Okay.
Aboard, around, scotch, on, in, and along.
I think we're missing one.
Okay, aboard, around, scotch, along, on, in. Oh, you are. Down.
It is absolutely aboard, around, on, scotch, down, in, along, around, board. I don't know. Have I said them all yet?
Very good.
And we'll do it for the minimum 1,000. Yeah, nicely done, Roxanne. Oh, I only put 100 though. Let me go back and fix that up. That's my math skills again. Okay, nicely done. I am going to take a... Where the heck are we right now? Heck the toe board around. I don't even know where we are. Let's go up here. I'm looking for a new puzzle. I am looking for this one, which is this one. There we go. Who started last the last time? Who started first the last time? It was
I believe I did.
Laura Lee, then Roxanne. Laura Lee, then Trevor. Okay. Trevor, we're over to you. I've lost all control and all sense of direction here. So here, give me a second to get oriented. All right, rhyme time. I will spin the wheel and we will get this one underway. $500, Trevor.
B is in Bob.
B as in Bob. There is no B in the puzzle. Roxanne, over to you. I will spin.
Okay.
550.
An R. Roxanne.
R as in Roxanne. Okay. There is no R as in Roxanne in the puzzle.
Okay.
Laura Lee, over to you. I will spin, my dear. 700.
V as in Victor.
V as in Victor. There are 3 V's for 2,100. Nicely done. You know what that is, or would you like to spin,
I'd like to
solve,
spin, please.
or buy a vowel? Okay. Oh, 300.
T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. There is no T as in Tom. Okay, Trevor, over to you. rhyme time, and I will spin, sir.
All right.
And we gotta wait for a ruling. 300 on that one.
Right, we'll do L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. There are 3 L's for 900. Nicely done. We
And
now
we'll
spin solve.
spin, please.
Okay. Hashtag
It's just
go Trevor. 300.
it's hanging around that 5,000 again. Let's do a D as in David.
D as in David. There are 3 D's for another 900. Nicely done. Spin solve or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Okay. $900.
C as in Charlie.
There is 1 C as in Charlie for 900. 2,700, sir. You can spin solve or buy a vowel.
No, I'll just solve.
Okay.
Should've, would've, could've.
It is absolutely should've, would've, could've. I was going to change the order, you know, and I didn't. Should've, would've, could've for 2,700 points. Nicely done, Trevor. Let me
Nice.
get that
Wow.
2,700 on there. And we'll go out and take the main set. And yeah, I want to take a little trip out to our viewers and see what's going on out there. Let's see. That's one of the puzzles. Rich tic-tac-toe. Well done, Roxanne. Praying mantis, I think everyone got. That's where we left off. Way to go, Trevor. Tip top 10, LOL. Pretty close though. Nice that she picked up on the. Oh, maybe that was after the T's came up, but that was a nice pick on the T's. No idea, but it's a start. Tip 10 top. Tic-tac-toe, Jolene had. Richard right behind her. Like tic-tac-toe, Diane said. Yay from Jolene. Hashtag go Trevor 300 has been very popular tonight. People are solving Scotch. Diane had it. Jolene had it. Yay. Got that one. Up, on, in, aboard. Scotch, in, on, along, aboard. Down is still missing in that one. Scotch, on, in, aboard, along. Yep, you got it. Go audience. I think everybody missed down until Jolene got it there, right now. Aboard, scratch. Oh, aboard, Scotch, in, on, along, down, around. Mike's got it. Rich has got it, missing the down. Then he added the down next comment. That's all good. Yeah, give it to her, Bill. Yeah, I know. It was kind of a messy situation there, but you know what? It's all in fun. So yes, that's why we did that this week. Well done, team audience, and actually very well done, team audience. Doing a great job out there. Gigi is still with us. Yay, Roxanne. Wow, way to go, Laura Lee. So Laura Lee got one. Should've, could've, would've. I see that from Diane first. Hashtag go Trevor. Should've, could've, would've from Jolyn. Well done, Jolyn. Yeah, Diane had that one first. Congratulations, we received 1,000 messages again this week. Thank you to all of our viewers for contributing to the comment section. That's all on you guys. Thank you very much. Go Trevor. Oops, it should've, would've, could've. Go Trevor. Should've, would've, could've is coming out. Yay, we hit 100. Way to go, guys. Absolutely. Thank you so much for not just coming and viewing, guys, but for coming and participating and solving the puzzles and being a part of the game and making it the fun that it is. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, you know what that sound is. That is the sound that we're running out of time. So I'm going to get to our last puzzle, I think. I'm going to try to. There it is, our last puzzle. Who started first the last time? Here we go again.
I did.
Trevor
I
did?
started first the last time, I think.
Okay, Roxanne, you get to start us off. You have control of the wheel. Let me get rid of the score because this is going to get hairy, I know. The little buzzer there was the time is short buzzer, so we're not going to spin the wheel. Roxanne, you're going to get to choose one letter. If the letter is in the puzzle, you'll have a few seconds to solve the puzzle, or we'll move to the next person to select a letter. So we just won't spin the wheel. Each letter that you get will be worth 1,000 points. And yeah, let's go ahead, Roxanne, and pick a letter.
A P is in Paul.
P as in Paul. Nice selection. 3 P's. Get you started for 3,000. Nice start.
Can't solve it.
No? Okay. Laura Lee, you get to select a letter.
H as in Harry.
H as in Harry. There is 1 H for 1,000. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay, Trevor, we're over to you. Take a letter. You can also take a vowel, you just don't get the 1,000 points. So, just so you know that for everybody.
Alright. Let's go with L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. There are 2 L's for 2,000 points. Nice job. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, Roxanne, back to you to take a letter.
G is in George.
There is 2 G's in the puzzle for 1,800. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Laura Lee, back to you to take a letter.
N as in Nancy.
There are a couple of N's, 2 N's for 2,000 points. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Trevor, back to you to take a letter.
Alright. S as in Sally.
There are, I'm not sure, they're way down there if they're there. There is 1 S for 1,000. You know what that is?
Nope.
Okay. Roxanne, back to you to take a letter.
K. Kangaroo.
K as in kangaroo? Absolutely. There is 1 K as in kangaroo for 1,000. You know what that
I
is?
don't know it.
Okay.
No.
Laura Lee, over to you. Take a letter.
J as in Jam.
J as in jam. There is no J as in jam, my dear. Trevor, over to you to take a letter.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. There are 2 R's for 2,000. We're getting her solved, guys, and the score is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty even, I mean. You know what that is?
No, I don't know the last 2.
Okay, Roxanne, back to you to take a letter.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary. There is no M as in Mary. Sorry. Laura Lee, over to you to take a letter.
D as in David.
A D as in David. There is 1 D, 2 D's, I'm sorry, for 2,000.
Oh.
I can solve.
Go ahead and solve.
A long skipping rope for double Dutch.
Wow, very nicely done. A long skipping rope.
I couldn't think of
double
double Dutch
Dutch.
until you said that D.
That is absolutely correct for 5,000. Very nicely done, Laura Lee. All right, nicely done. That was the final puzzle. I want to just take a run quickly out to our viewers, and there we have. Go Trevor, shoulda, coulda, woulda, yay to go with the 100 comments. Yes, so fun. Yes, that's true. A long skipping rope for double Dutch. Mike, right off the top, he's our big skipper out there this week, I guess. You got it, Laura Lee. A long skipping rope for double Dutch. Although I always called it jump rope, not skipping rope. Okay, well, you know what? I've heard it called jump rope too. I think skipping rope may be Canadian. I'm always guilty of using Canadian things, being a Canadian game, but that's what it was. So yeah, excellent. It's very nice to see everybody out there working away at it. Let's get back to the main set. Here we go. Check out what the final scores are. Nice scores though this week. Trevor with the big 15,000 though, cleaned up with a 2150. So 21,050. Roxanne very closely behind though. So yeah, really nicely done. Well played, guys. It was a fun game, a good game. But Trevor, you're going to join me in the bonus round, or the finale round, right after this. Hey guys, Phil here. I'm just getting the names on the finale wheel, the finale gift wheel, where one lucky viewer will have a chance to win a $50 gift card as my thank you for playing along today. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider following us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ShyGuyBill, or subscribe on YouTube at Shy Guy Livestream Solutions. And I really hope to see you all back next week, so don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be alerted every Sunday evening when we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got, except for thank you for joining. I really appreciate you, and we'll get you back to the game in just a minute. And we're back with the finale round. Trevor, big winner this week, 21,050 points. You know how the finale round works. Not your first rodeo here, but for the people out there, I'll just let them know that we start off by spinning our followers wheel, all of our followers. And you know what? Actually, Trevor, I have to take you off the wheel, my friend. Yeah, I do. Sorry. And
That's right.
well, that's okay. There, we gotta take you off again. You're on there twice. So let me just get this sorted out, and I will be right with you. And I am going to add on 2 more people from the bottom of the list to the bottom of the list. And oh my goodness, I got way too many now. Let's see what I got now. 20 backspace. All right, we're gonna go with it. There's our wheel list, and all of our followers are on there. I believe I got everyone. Is Gigi on there? I don't see Gigi on there. I gotta go back.
No.
I gotta get Gigi on there, guys. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. My wheel has gone all nuts on me. LJ, boom, boom, boom. Rich Twitch, I gotta get rid of all of that. I'm sorry, that's what the commercial's for, so that I can get all of this stuff done. And I messed it up. I am so sorry. 22. Okay, so here now I gotta copy that. And I gotta do that, do this. I just want to get the wheel right just because it is for our followers. So I like to make sure that we do that. Just give me one more little second here. And there we go. The wheel is now set to go. Okay, I'm going to give it a spin. And Mark Barris. Mark is a longtime friend. He's been following on Twitch for a long time and just recently followed on YouTube. So thank you very much, Mark. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give the prize wheel a spin. And Trevor, you and I will see if you can solve this puzzle for you and Mark. And the way it works is I will give you R, S, T, L, N, and E. At that point, you will have the option to pick 3 consonants and 1 vowel. Once the vowel goes up, you'll have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle for you and Mark. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me start with R, S, T, L, N, and E. And now you have the option to select 3 consonants and 1 vowel. And it is a living thing.
All right. I'll pick A as an apple.
You want A as an apple for your vowel, okay. Take your 3 consonants.
D is in David.
Okay.
B is in Bob. And G is in Go.
Okay. Some good selections there, I would say, my friend. I think you must have it already figured out. Maybe.
I think so.
But there is the D, the B, the G. What was the last one? An A. And your time starts now.
A ladybug.
It is absolutely a
Yay,
ladybug.
Trevor.
A ladybug is the living thing. So yeah, let's go back and see. $20 gift card on the wheel for Mark Barris, and for you, Trevor, nicely done with Ladybug. And I see out in the audience that Jolyn had Ladybug and Gigi had Ladybug. I guess it was way too easy this week, but yeah, so that was so cool. I want to thank everybody for joining, but before I thank everyone, you may have noticed there was no theme this week. I decided that last week we had a theme, 3 weeks ago we had a theme, 2 weeks ago I did a shout out for Michael, to Michael, and I thought every other week that's what I would do, is I would do a shout out to some of the people that I follow and that have inspired me. And so this week, let me make sure I get this all set up. This week it is not going to work for me apparently. Let me go back, final set. Why is it not going to work for me? It is not going to work for me. Well, that's too bad. I don't know why there we go. It's the Craft Shack. I know a lot of the people out in the audience know the Craft Shack and know who Heather Crafter is. Heather was actually in our audience tonight. It was really nice to see her. But Heather does some shows during the week. She's also Michael's partner on the Tinkering with Tech show on Wednesday nights and the Tinkering with Tech community. So if you don't know Heather and you haven't been by her YouTube channel or her Twitch channel, I encourage you to go by. She does a lot of really cool artsy stuff. And yeah, whether you're into it or not, into art or not, I mean, I always have a fun time. And yeah, it's so cool. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Heather and encourage everyone that isn't already following, go over there, follow, subscribe, and check her out, because she does some really cool stuff over there. So yeah. So again, thank you, players. Trevor, big win. Thank you very much for showing up again, my friend. Roxanne,
no problem.
it's always fun to have you. You did great again
Thank
this
you.
week. Laura Lee, I know it's always pressure when you come because it's the last minute, somebody dropped out and it's running around getting makeup on and gotta get this done, gotta get that done. And do I really want to? And is there nobody else in the world alive that'll play this game? But I love when you come on because I see you smile and I see you have a good time when you do get here. So I thank you for coming and I appreciate it, my dear. So thank you
Thanks.
everyone in the audience. Thank you out there to the players, and thank you to anybody who may come back and watch all of this in replay. And we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.